Okay, why don't you start reading this?
Okay. This is hard to.
No, it's fine. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm going to raise, if I were learning this for the first time, let me tell you what would be going through the Bloom mind. So the first thing I'd be interested in is this bifurcation of the melody. It seems to go to there and come to a stop.
Mm-hmm.
But then it also seems to branch off there.
Hmm.
And I noticed that could be condensed into this. So it's just da 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 dum.
Huh.
So I'm beginning to see the outline of the melody. Da da dee da 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 dum, da da dee da da Suddenly this all makes sense and really starts making sense to me. So I see that. And another very basic question is if this is all the same chord, how important is it that there be a melody? Because I could have just gone, or in some weird way I could have gone, I can sort of play, even though I'm playing all the notes each time, I'm still good. So I'm in sort of this in-between land that Brahms is so good at creating. This is the the militarized zone between melodies and chords.
Huh.
This is really just a chord, but it's also trying to be a melody.
Huh.
Where do you want to split the difference? That's one of the things that would intrigue me about this whole piece. Where do I play it? Do I go more to the direction of melody, or do I go more to the direction of just a constant chord?
Mm-hmm.
The next thing I would do is look at the quality of the sounds that are buried inside the rhythm. Like if I go da 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 da, this is the main sound I hear. Goes to a G minor. What about this? What a strange way to start a piece. This is a piece in G minor?
Yeah.
I want to build some tension up where this somehow I have to telescope that down into.
Yeah.
So I'm beginning to see all these things. These things occur to me pretty much immediately.
Huh.
And I'm not saying that they're the right things, or the correct things that could occur to somebody. I think the piece can be played wonderfully without ever noticing any of those things. Or if you notice a whole bunch of other stuff, that's just as good as noticing the stuff that I, as an individual, happen to pick on. Here, see, that caught my eye suddenly. And what catches my eye is that there's a melodic movement from the C to the D flat, but it gets buried inside the other three notes, which don't change. So to what extent do I want to bring that out there? And to what extent am I willing to let it be part of the chord? Those were two alternatives. I get to choose. And I also say, it's probably going to go to that. And then I can be surprised that it goes to... Now the first one was... I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. But the second one is... So I want to bring out... It's almost like I take this, and then... And I can... Now, to what extent do I want this?
Yeah.
Anne took a lesson with McCrae at
Oh,
the
yeah.
conservative, and she was doing the Waldstein, and she got to the this part, and he was complaining that this melody wasn't coming out. And she called me on the way home. We had this great conversation. Says, why can't all the voices phrase the same as that? So that's everybody's playing. Everybody's playing the melody,
Yeah.
not just this melody. So, in a sense, here too. Where was I?
Yeah. There.
Oh. Wait, oh, yeah, here.
Oh,
Okay.
right. Sorry.
So there's the melody. And I hear that in all the voices, in all the different ranges. Now I've got a unifying factor there. I hear it down here. I even hear it down. That's another. You sing a little, right? In private?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can like sing da 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 da, and then finally everything just combines into that one thing. So that's just a sample of things that you could start doing, but it requires a very different orientation in the mind.
Yeah.